Welcome to URL's Battle Rap Arena with Hip Hop Psycho, Jesse Reekin. What's good, son?
Yo, Sirius Jones, 2-1. And but before we get on to
God damn, you just want to start off the show with your bit.
No, my bad. Before we get into all of that, a rest in peace to Joe De Niro.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, rest in peace. Regardless of what he's done, was known for doing in the battle rap culture, whatever, negative, positive, whatever, we never want to see anybody lose a life. So, yeah, rest in peace. Condolences to him and his family.
Yeah, I mean, for real, rest in peace to Joe De Niro. He was part of the battle rap world. And another topic I just wanted to get into real quick, the popular bus driver video, did you see it?
Yeah, I did see it. The Cleveland bus driver with the all you can. Yeah, I see it.
I mean, you know what it is? Like touching a bus driver is a federal offense, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Well, so I don't know if it's federal, but it's
no, I'm pretty sure it's federal. But okay. My only question is, what would bring him to hit somebody like that, especially in the day of ages of cameras and stuff. And not only that, like, to hit a female too, like, you have to agree with me that he's 100% in the wrong on this.
See, and that's the question I got for you and anybody. Like, is it ever a time or a situation that's okay to hit a girl? And if so, was that the time and the situation? Like, I don't know. It's tricky. Like, they say you're not supposed to hit a female, and that's fine and everything else. But like, at what point is enough? Like, how much do you let a female get away with before it's time to, probably try to maybe put your hands on her? Like, is there ever a time? Like, I don't know. What do you think?
I say there's never a time. Never a time to hit a female. Never. No excuses for it in my book. With that being said, I mean, even if it was the time and place, even if some people think that, with a video camera and you're on and you drive and you're at work on top of that, you know what I mean? Like, it's just bad factor after bad factor. You gotta agree with me on that one.
Yeah, I mean he hit her real hard. he tried to put her away. He followed through and everything. Like, yeah, he hit her like a grown ass man. I don't know if it was definitely over the top, I thought. But again, like, the question comes down to, is there ever a right time, and if so, when? I don't. I wouldn't have handled it like that, but I don't know. I don't know how much trouble he should get into, being that she initiated it. I'm not sure. Because if that was a man, he wouldn't have gotten in trouble. If that was a man, he wouldn't have gotten in trouble for being in self-defense.
But it's not a man. There's a huge difference, though.
I know, and again, that's the question I have.
Before we get into that, I mean, do you want to take a couple callers' opinion on that matter, or should we just get into? I mean,
if they want to talk about it, but I don't want this whole show to be about that. We want to talk about this battle.
The battle. I got the movie from Jurors.
Charlie Clips. That, of course, you already gave your little prediction. This battle, like, I remember going into this battle. I remember I said that going into something, man, I said John Hitman and this battle right here was probably going to be the two most debatable battles at the end of the day, and that's exactly what happened after Something Madness. And this battle, all right, JC and Chilla Jones, bar for bar, was probably the best battle of the weekend. Mm-hmm. But this battle, in my opinion, was probably the most entertaining battle of the whole weekend, just pure entertainment. Like, the rebuttals and everything else, like, the crowd was into everything they said. Whether they was getting booed or cheered, I think that was the loudest the crowd was that night from where I was at, the section I was in. And yeah, it pretty much, my opinion ain't changed. It came down to the first round. I think Charlie Clips won the second. I think Serious Jones won the third. I think they both was decisive in those 2 rounds, and it depends on who you had winning the first round. And I still have Serious Jones edging the first round. So yeah, I agree with you. I got Serious Jones myself. I got Serious Jones 2-1.
Well, there's 2 reasons why Jones won the first round to me. Clip spit. I mean, how many bars about barbershop jokes, give or take? You tell me. You're more. You can count bars more.
I don't know. He based his whole first round heavy on the barbershop joke.
Okay, right. Off of that,
yeah.
He says, "Now this is how I'm going to show you how to dismantle it." Yeah, I was a barber 9 years ago, so I can handle that one line over there.
That was a crazy rebuttal, and
rebuttal.
It pretty much set the tone for his whole first round when he said that too.
Yeah, exactly. And rebuttaled almost everything, and then for me, when he talked about Jones takes one topic and runs with it, and Jones had just did it in the first round, and he said, for example, the faucet, the toilet, the sink, like that was hysterical. Like, you know, for me, like that was Jones. Jones was second in the shaky in the second.
Yeah, by his own admission, he even admitted that he fucked up the second round and everything. He didn't complain about it. He didn't blame the crowd. He didn't after the battle was over, he didn't get on Twitter and start crying and no blogs or nothing. You know, he took it like a man. You know, like I fucked up the second round. He was a bit saucy. He was stumbling on some of his words throughout the whole battle, but you know, second round he admitted, you know, it wasn't the best. But he also said at the end of the second round, I got something for you the next round.
Yeah,
just wait and see. Now, when he said that too, it's crazy because when he said that, almost nobody in the building believed him. Nobody in the building believed him when he said that. Like,
I mean, Jones. If you ever talk to Jones, Jones has enough confidence for those 5,000 people in himself. You know.
Yeah.
Like Jones doesn't need anybody to believe it. You know.
Mhm. And then Charlie Clips came out in the third, and I liked the Charlie Clips third round. It wasn't his strongest round, but I liked it. He
was that the third?
At the end.
The stretch mark? Or was that
what
the
happened?
second? The joke about the stretch marks, was that Clips' second or third?
That actually was the second round. That
second,
was the
right?
second. That was that was the first time he actually got the rebuttal.
I wanted to touch on that too. Clips' second round with the stretch marks, it just set the tone for his second too, and his second went off.
Yeah. That was. I don't think that was his best round either, though. That's the crazy thing. I really think Charlie Clips' best round was the first round, and I don't have him winning that round. And that's crazy. But the one round I think he definitely won was the second, and I think that was probably his second best round. But yeah, he definitely put in his numbers in the second. And the rebuttals was crazy the whole battle. The whole battle they was going back and forth with the rebuttals, and it was just bananas. Like every time they started off their round, they had something prepared for a motherfucker right then and there. It was sick. I think if Charlie Clips went last, I think a lot of people would probably have Charlie Clips winning this. But I think majority decision would probably be Charlie Clips winning this. I think Serious Jones going last had a lot to do with him winning this battle. Because he actually got the rebuttal 3 times.
And go ahead, if you want to start off the conversation about Jones' third round.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I mean, I don't know. Jones just killed it on the third. He said he was going to come back with the fire, and he did. He started going in, and I mean, when he did the impression of all the dead rappers, watching all of them, I don't know, man. I that was funny as hell. The recap, I think Jones 2-1 for me. First and third round. Second, I don't think the Bootsy shit hit as hard as he wanted it to. I
wanted to finish touching on Clips' third though, because Clips, like I said, Clips started off the third. Clips was doing his thing and everything, and Clips is one of the better freestylers in battle rap. And normally when he slips up, he's able to freestyle and pick up right back where he left off. He did the whole psych I lied, nigga, and you know, the crowd, you know, really was like, man, you know, like, what's going on, you know, like, and then he did it again, and it was like, okay, like they you know, they pretty much was getting tired of it, and then he tried to freestyle and pick up at the end, and the crowd just wasn't vibing with him. And for the first time, I heard Charlie Clips actually getting booed bad. Like the cameras didn't even pick up the boos as bad as they was in the building, and that's for all the battles. And yeah,
that's a great point. I think maybe that's what evened it in Jones's mind. Jones was like, all right, I just got booed in the second. He just got booed in the third. We're going into an even match right now. You know.
Mm-hmm. And then I think Sirius did a real good job in the beginning of his third when he was like, how you gonna end your shit like that? Like you really you really left the door open for me like this? Like that is I fucked up in the second, you pretty much left the door open for me, and he took advantage of it. He took advantage of it. He did his thing, you know, like you said, with the whole dead MC scheme and everything else. That was hysterical. And that could have been the best round of the whole battle. It was his third round. It was that good. And yeah, Sirius came and he entertained. He came and entertained. He was one of the better legends of the night. And I like I said, I had him winning 2-1. If somebody told me Clips won 2-1, I wouldn't be mad. You know what I'm saying? Because again, it all comes down to what your preference was in the first round. But I think common consensus is Clips won the second and Jones won the third, and it's all going to come down to the first round. I would like to hear what some of the fans got to say about this, though.
Yeah, and I'm going to try to get somebody back on the line. Let me see if they're available. If not, but
okay.
Also with the Jones thing, I just wanted to mention this too because me and you were talking right before we went on the air, and we both said this. Jones stumbled a lot throughout all three rounds, but it's like
he was
let
a bit
it go
saucy
because
that
it was freestyling.
I said, yeah, he was a bit saucy that night. He was stumbling on some of his words.
Yeah, I mean, but why is it that we accepted it and like let him go with that? Was it because it was a freestyle? Maybe it's just Jones's style.
Well,
and I still think Jones won.
I don't really. I think we had this conversation on the other show. I don't really get on people too much. I'm not as hard on people for slipping up on their words as long as they don't choke. I'm harder on chokes than I am on actually slip ups. You know, like when Calico slipped up on against Lux. That wasn't a choke. That was a slip up, like he said when in the battle. Like I don't kill people for that. You know, like as long as they get to pick up where he left off and like keep it going. I don't kill people for slip ups. Like as long as he ain't choke and he didn't choke, I'm not going to kill him for it.
All right, cool.
That's just me though.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I gave Jones the win, but I mean, it was just something that like while I was watching the battle too, because Summer Madness people were quick to boo, but they were letting Jones get away with a lot of stumbles, which I feel like he should have got away with. But had it been, I think maybe a Hitman or John, I think the crowd would have been a little hard on them.
Yeah, possibly. A lot of people, was a little bit patient with the legends because, they didn't hear them in so long. So, they was like the main attraction of Summer Madness. The whole theme was Return to Legends. So, yeah, they was a little bit more patient with them. Let's go to 410. You there?
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I'm here. I got Clips 2-1. Yeah, I think Clips, he edged the first round. But what I wanted to say, like, as far as when Jones was slipping up, I don't really, I don't take points off from slipping up. But if you do that throughout the whole battle, you feel me? You gotta, kind of take a little bit of points off because he was doing that throughout the whole battle. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Voicemail box up.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh yeah.
That's Jesse. Don't pay Jesse no mind.
Oh. Somebody had pointed out to me on Unbiased group when Jones, he was breaking down when he did in his first round he was doing he said something about the locks. He said, I'm gonna blow your locks off. You remember that part? That Jones told Clips? Yeah, and Clips didn't have, he was pointing out that Clips doesn't have any dreadlocks. So I was just saying, what do y'all think about that?
I believe wasn't that whole lock? If I'm not mistaken, was that during the record deal scheme?
I think so.
I'm not positive. Don't quote me, but I believe that was during the record deal scheme, and I think that was just a part of his whole scheme. I have to go listen to it again and to break it down or whatever. But yeah, I'm not too sure.
Yeah. But that's all I wanted. That's all though.
Okay, that's what it's called. Let's go. 347. You there?
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm just listening. I don't even know what's going on.
All right, don't worry about it. Thanks for the call, though.
All right.
Let's go. 618. You there?
Random show up. He's like, I don't even know what's going on.
618.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
I was just really just listening and everything. I wanted to say a couple of things real fast. I wanted to say that I've been listening to the show the last two times I was trying to get on there, but it's been real entertaining. I think y'all should keep up what y'all doing, man. They really give a lot of people that want to have a voice something to say. But I got it going. Serious Jones, I gave it to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I gave it to him.
Got 2-1.
2-1, yeah, I gave it to Serious Jones 2-1, man. And I wanted to comment on what y'all was saying about the about him slipping up and stuff like that. I feel like I kind of agree with you on, yeah, he might have been slipping up, but like you say with Hitman, or if they'd have said John and stuff like that, I kind of feel like they top tier too. But if the whole thing about it being about the legends, you kind of want to just hear what they saying, and I feel like they earned the respect or the right to want to listen to what they saying. If they slipping up, you know what I'm saying, they might, like I hear a lot of people saying, giving Mook a lot of problems about how he started his rounds off, and he had a lot of time to do with things. But I feel like he earned that respect that people want to listen to him. You know what I'm saying? Where they like somebody like Sue Surf, like that'd been me, man. They'd booed me right out the gate. Well, you not him. You know what I'm saying? But one of the little problems I want to speak on real fast is that I kind of didn't, like I said, I've been listening to the last couple episodes, and I didn't like how I'm kind of disappointed in how some of the top tier battle rappers are like coming down on some of the legends. Like me myself, I'm not really a Murder Mook fan. I'm really more so a Serious Jones fan. But I don't like how they coming down. Like for instance, when Verb was on the show, I know Verb like a lot of attention and like the top spot and everything, but I didn't like how he was coming down on Mook and everything about certain things. When I'm a Verb fan too. I've been listening to Verb a long time ago on one of y'all shows, and he was like talking about, man, y'all like who you want to battle next? He's like, man, I want to battle Solomon. So like if Verb would have had Solomon, he would have wanted to kill him just like Mook did. You know what I'm saying? Mm. He would have wanted to do that. So it ain't right for him to. I feel like these people I'm disappointed in them because they should know, you know what I'm saying, that somebody got to be on the top. And while you want somebody to be up there at the top, you can't bring them down like that. Why would you cut them down? I just want to know what y'all think about that.
Go ahead, Psycho. I'll let you answer that because I know you're going to say.
Oh, me? No, well, I feel like, a lot of MCs should just, after these battles, I don't feel like they should do a whole lot of talking about what happened at the battles and everything. Like if they participate in it, like the MCs that didn't participate, it's cool. But if they participate in it, I don't think they should, do too much talking after the battles. My personal opinion, because sometimes it might come across like like they might be trying to sabotage the battle before it drops or whatever. This, that, and the case, and like.
Exactly. Like what happened with Charlie Clips and Verb first battle. Like everybody was like, think it's gonna be better than what it was.
I mean,
then when they came out.
These MCs got powerful voices, and a lot of people, listen to what they say, and and they come on and they give a preconceived notion of what they feel like happened, whether what they said was right or wrong. If they already set that preconceived notion in the person's head. and you know, when the footage drops, they already watching it with a tainted idea about the battle already. So they're looking for something to happen.
My bad. I just wanted to say it actually happened to Clips twice. Because if you remember, it happened with X Factor also.
Yeah, it did happen. The same thing happened with X Factor too. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
that's just my personal opinion, but yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Like I say, I understand that, you know, from fans, they got their own personal options and stuff like that. And I think there is a definite difference between people who, like, if you don't do battle rap, it is something different for some people that do. That's why I feel like some of the top tier people, you know, that I'm just hearing, because it ain't just Mook, they just coming down. Like, I heard a whole bunch, I seen a lot of videos, people was like, oh, Serious Jones washed up, and these people, all the legends suck and all that stuff. And I'm just like, how y'all cut them down like that far? I expect them to go at them. All right, this the new, that's the legend, they coming back. Now you see what they can do. Let me go at them. I understand all that. That's all good in the spirit of competition. But I'm just like, certain things, I'm like disappointed in him, because I'm like, you know, the man kind of doing things like, okay, Murder Mook was just at the little award that they had. You know what I'm saying? That's just showing that, you know, he opening doors, whether you want to give him his credit or not. He kind of like bringing the culture there, and he carrying like a face of battle rapping around. You know what I'm saying? So I just think certain people should pay a little more, you know, homage to what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Or what these like battle rappers is doing, instead of just cutting it down all the time. First thing they want to do is like cut him down. Oh, he ain't nothing. I kill him and all this stuff, which is cool. But I mean, how you cut down a man for going and doing what he's supposed to do? Mm-hmm. If he's supposed to go in there and kill him, it's what he's supposed to do. And then he's smart. He's not gonna battle that guy the same way he would battle any of these other battle rappers. Like, it don't make no sense to me. I just don't think that. Like, the bottom line, I just feel like if you crazy enough to really think that Murder Mook, he can't keep up with some of these guys now that's at top tier, that's just crazy. I mean, obviously he's a legend for a reason, and along with a lot of the other legends.
Yeah, and and you also mentioned the Serious Jones thing also, and I just want to say too, like with the Serious Jones situation, I think a majority of the people actually liked this battle, but I did see a couple of tweets that I know what you're talking about, where they're like, oh, you know, I was disappointed in this battle also, and it's just like,
yeah.
I don't really know what they're talking about off of that, because I mean,
yeah, it was good. Like, I actually enjoy watching some of Mook's rounds. You know, I actually felt like that. I feel like Solomon is good no matter what. You can't just cut down Solomon. Oh, he's not a good battler. Yes, he is a good battler. I mean, he was trying some kind of like nursery rhyme stuff that obviously that's gonna get repetitive. I don't know why he didn't think that was not going to, you know, get annoying after a while. When every round you going, no, everything you doing sounds like a nursery round. But you still can't discredit him like he ain't somebody that none of y'all would want to battle. Like, if you get Sue Surf on the phone or something like that, you can't tell me he's not going to want to battle Solomon. Oh, he'll turn it down? Come on, man. I don't think you would turn it down. Or Serious, all these legends you say they bad, but you wouldn't turn it down yourself.
No, I think, you know, I think Jones and Lux stood out if you don't count Rex, stood out the most as far as legends though. I mean, yeah. I want to see Jones back in that ring. Let's see if he goes. I think, am I mistaken, Psycho? Did Jones say it was only a one-time thing, or is he saying that he's back?
No, he didn't rule out.
No, he didn't say that.
Oh, what did you say?
I said he didn't say it was a one-time thing.
No,
matter of fact, I think he was talking about getting with a few other people, and I think he got some kind of beef going on with X Factor now or something like that. So,
they had words. I think it actually started on the show. I believe when we had Serious Jones on the show, X Factor's name came up, and
Jones was running his name into. I mean, Jones was running with his name as an example for like every example he used on.
Yeah, I think a fan brought his name up, but the Serious got into detail about what he felt about X Factor, and they got back to X Factor. I don't think he liked what he heard, so yeah, he addressed it.
Yeah. Speaking of that, man, that X Factor and his last battle he just did with Old Red, man, I just like. Man, I don't know. That just be like kind of this. I don't even know what be in their head, because you hear how battle rappers say, "Man, I'm finna kill this rapper," and then it just kind of seem like they not trying. as hard as they could go. Like, I know X Factor couldn't rap real good and do his battle rap, but it seemed like to me he wasn't even really trying that hard. But I don't know, man. Certain things just be throwing me off.
We got to get some more calls, but thanks for the call, though.
I appreciate it, man. Y'all keep going what y'all doing.
All right, thanks.
All right.
Let's go. 917, you there?
Hello?
Yeah, what's good?
Yo, what's poppin', man? Chillin'. Yo, what's good, Psycho? Jesse. Man, the Clips battle was alright, man. I was entertained. I didn't like Clips third, and I didn't like Sirius second. But but other than that, I liked the battle. You know what I'm saying? Shit was popping.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I like the freestyles. All the rebuttals were sick.
So here's the question: you're giving the second to Clips, you're giving the third to Jones, right? Or you giving the first?
Yo, that's a close round, man. It's not. I think they were neck and neck that one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think they were neck and neck that one. Or it's a pretty close battle, man.
Yeah,
you know
it is real debatable.
So yeah, that's basically what I had to say and shit, man. Y'all keep doing your thing, y'all.
All right, that's what's up. Thanks for the call.
No doubt.
I want somebody to talk about the bus driver incident. I know we're talking about Jones Clips, but I want to hear somebody else.
323, you there?
Yeah, it was good.
What's good with you?
I got I think it's pretty clear that Clips got the second and Jones got the third. I think the only thing that's up for debate is the first round. And when I first saw the battle, I really fuck with Clips first just because the whole what room I'm in scheme was one of the best schemes I ever heard, and it was just well put together. But when Jones went, I just his breakdown of what Clips does and his rebuttals and everything, I just thought it hit pretty hard for his come out. So I edged Sirius Jones round one, so I got Jones 2-1.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of Jones 2-1.
Yeah, Jones cool.
All right, thanks for the call.
But you know what's funny? I think on YouTube the majority is Clips 2-1, right?
No, it's like split down the middle from what I've seen. But from what I've seen split down the middle. So yeah, it's a real debatable battle. 917, yeah.
917's at a party.
Yeah, 917, you there?
Yo, what's poppin'?
What's good?
Yo, Jesse, Weekend Psycho, what's good, man? I had two comments. The first, the subject at hand. Jesse, that bus driver shit was crazy, yo. I don't think you should hit a woman. I don't think you should hit a woman. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, he's a bus driver. He's driving the bus. Her hitting him could cause him to hurt all those people in the bus. So I understand he had to defend the other people. I don't know if fighting her head on was the correct way of doing it. Maybe that was a little excessive.
Yeah.
But if I had to make exception to anything like that, it would be that. That's the only exception I would make certain of that.
You would give him the exception on that one?
Yeah, if it's a life or death situation, I think so. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. I still got a funny about it, but a little bit. But that's not my 2 points. I just want to throw that out there. Okay, so about the battle. Clips, Jones, I gave it to Clips 2-1. I gave Clips the first round, and I gave Clips the second round. The only reason why I think Jones' first round was crazy, but I think he was a little off. Like, you could kind of tell he was like thinking about everything. I don't know if he freestyled the entire battle, which I
not
do.
The whole battle.
Nah, he didn't freestyle the whole battle.
Yeah, I don't think he should do that. But I think he was just thinking too much. He was like, he kept repeating the same words. He kind of just felt like at any moment he could fall off. And I was there. I was at Summer Madness, so I kind of thought he was just thinking a lot. It wasn't as smooth as Clips.
I know what you're talking about, though. In person, it did feel like, is he going to choke? What's going to happen? Even when he was pulling it off, it was kind of, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it was cool, but I was like, dang, any moment you could blink it, he could, trip and stutter or choke. So he was waiting for him to choke and then get back on it. He seemed kind of unsure. And in the third round, he was really, really sure of himself. The third round, it was so smooth. It was like he was like anybody else. So the first 2 rounds was really, really shaky, and that second round was horrible. You know what I mean? But, good battle. The second thing I want to say before I leave my mic quick, this whole JC Chilla Jones situation. Mm-hmm. I think those 2 guys are incredibly talented. I can't say who really won the battle. I love both styles, especially Chilla Jones. Those guys are incredible. If one of these top tier guys like Averb or Cliff get into the ring with them, man, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, man. So that's good. But when people say they were the best battle of the weekend, I give you that. When you say they had the best performance of the weekend, that's why I think cats are going a little too overboard. You know what I'm saying? I think you have
bar for bar was the best battle of the weekend. Bar for bar.
Bar for bar was the best battle of the weekend. I give you that. But in terms of performance, we're talking about, look at the situation. Two up and coming guys who don't have too much dirt on each other, so they have to go bar for bar, which they did, which is great, and they did it. But those bars were not fit on a stage full of 3,000 people waiting to boo you every second. And I was at Summer Madness, and so when you standing up, you kind of want to hear some hot shit every second, or you feel like booing. Hell, I booed some people.
They was hitting you every second. They was hitting you every second in that battle, though.
Yeah, but at the same time, you at Summer Madness, you almost have to spit an entirely different way. You have to punch every second to keep cats entertained. The
only thing I might.
Hello?
Yeah. The only thing I might agree with you. Only thing I might agree with you with is that battle right there was for people who love bars. If you're a person who's into like the whole performance aspect of battling, that battle's probably not going to be one that you're going to watch over and over and over again. But if you in the straight bars and all you care, if you want these bars over everything, people, you're going to watch. That battle has replay value out the ass. But everybody isn't all about bars. Some people like performance, and that's the one thing that battle lacks. Like this battle right here had more entertainment value than Clifton and Jones as far as like just pure entertainment. But bar for bar, it wasn't better than JC versus Chilla, so it's all about preference.
But see, you know what? I'm one of those in the middle fans. You know what I'm saying? I was a big Grind-Time fan. I know everybody want to seem like Grind-Time wasn't cool at the time. I was a big Grind-Time fan. I'm a big URL fan. You know, I can remember Averb and Holla going at it, and that was performance and bars. You know what I'm saying? I remember, just Arsenal and Conceited. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they had a little bit of jokes, but it was some bars and performance, and I feel like with these two guys, they did absolutely great. But I think it's also if you look at the circumstance. If Lux and Calico was in that same barbershop, it may have been a different battle. If Hitman and John was in that barbershop, it might have been the same. So it's like when they just go off the handle and say, oh, yeah, JC and Chilla just killed everybody on some of that stage, I think you have to look at the situation. I think you have to look at the expectations of both styles of battling. You know what I'm saying? So I think people kind of jump on. I definitely think they had one of the best battles of the year. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking anything away from JC or Chilla. But when you say, they were just so much better than Summer Madness 2, and it was just so much better than Lux, it was so much better than Mook, it's kind of like, come on, if Mook and I would have been in that barbershop or whatever they was at, it may have been a little different battle. That could have been so much better.
I still don't think that battle would. I don't think it would have made a difference if that battle was in a small room, and it wouldn't have been better. It might have made a difference as far as like the battle probably would have came out better on footage and everything else, but I still don't think it would have been better than JC Chilla. I don't. They would spend the real heat in that battle.
That battle. I swear on that. But I definitely don't think they would have been better as them. I don't think it would have been like a blowout. So I'm just like, if Hitman and John was in that barbershop, I think it could have been close. I think it could have been. I think we could have been talking about both of those on the same level. You know, I just think that people forget some of Madness is kind of sad. And it's not really the battle rapper's fault. It's more like the crowd. They're not trying to break down the whole piano, organ, violin. You know, they may not call all that on some of them at the stage. You know what I mean? That may have been too boring for them if you stand up in a room. You know what I mean?
I actually think they would have got it. Like, if you notice, when the crowd did most of their booing, And I'm outside of the whole Verb T-Rex shit, like, because people boo Verb because it was Verb in New York. Like that.
Yeah, we know that. We know that.
It is what it is. It's hard for me to feel sorry for him because I feel like he brought that on himself. But that's what happened. But other than that battle, everybody else, even if you notice, when they got booed, it was mainly when they started doing the whole personal thing. Like, it seemed like the crowd didn't want to hear the personals. They didn't care about the personals. When Sirius got booed in the second round, because that was the one round he really was like getting personal, talking about his name being Bootsy and everything else. The crowd got bored with it real quick. The crowd wanted to hear bars. Whenever the crowd heard bars, it was going crazy. If you think about the Iron Solomon battle, when he did the whole, I look like I probably want to pull a surprise till I, pull it surprise, and then I bullet your eyes, crowd went crazy. Crowd was loving it. Then he went to the personals, they got bored. The crowd got bored with the personals. Now, if Chilla and JC, If Chilla and JC was up there and they was spitting them bars that they were spitting in that barbershop, the crowd would have loved it because they wasn't getting personal. It was bar for bar, back to back.
Well, you know what? I hope that you're right. I hope that, when Chilla and JC do get on stage and they spit all the same shit they would spit in that barbershop, that cats really take the time to hear it and feel it. Because, again, it's not really the battler's fault if they come with it. Now, if the battler's just whack, they're going to get booed. You know what I'm saying? So I booed a couple of cats. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, if they come, I really hope that these people really look at it and say, listen.
Who did you boo? Who did I boo that night?
I booed Averb second round. I booed Jones second round. I booed Ness the whole battle. When Ness was breathing, I was bored of. I think that was whack, and I think for the most part, I think everybody else was pretty much. Oh, Iron Solomon, I didn't boo. I was too tired to boo, but I wanted to.
Yeah.
By the time Iron Solomon and Mook was battling, I kind of wanted to boo Solomon, but I just stand up for the past 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? And so I couldn't boo them. But that's what I booed. And the last time I was at some Matters one, and I was cool with Math, and then it got whacked. So I booed. It wasn't a boo to where I wasn't letting cats say they rhyme. I was going towards the end of the round. I was one of the cats. I was like, yo, don't boo them while they rapping. Wait till they finish rapping and then boo the fuck out of them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's me. You know what I'm saying? But like I said about you guys, I really hope that when JC and Chilla get on that stage and other cats like them, people really pay attention, because it's no shock that Sue Surf and Big T and JC and Chilla are the top 2 battles of the year. It's no surprise, because the crowd wasn't a big factor in those battles. So I think they have to really pay attention to how we judge and stuff, because I don't think it's a big shock that we got to hear both for their rounds and both guys and hear every word and every scheme and appreciate it, and just want somebody doing their round. You know what I'm saying? Besides Ness needed it. But everybody else, you know what I mean, listen to them and, rock with them. So that's it, you guys. I appreciate you guys. Let me speak my piece. Averb and Charlie Cliff, man, y'all watch out for that boy Chilla, man. Don't take that boy light. You know what I mean? Yeah, that band scheme and that car scheme is some of the craziest things I've heard in the past 3 to 4 years. I watch everything, man. I watch every league and all that shit. And that's one of the first. Those guys better not play with that boy. He got so much dirt on them he could use if they've been doing it for a minute. So I wouldn't play around, and all that freebie stuff sounds good until somebody get killed. You know what I mean? That free battle stuff going to sound real cool until somebody get killed. So, I like that.
All right. That's what's up. Thanks for the call. Let's go. 716, you there?
Yeah. What's poppin', Psycho? It's Big Mark.
What's good?
Jesse, talk about that, the bus shit first off. She should keep her hands to herself. I have no problem with what he did, except the arguing with her. He should never argue with her, and then it probably wouldn't have got to that point. But it got to that point. Women, keep your fucking hands to yourself. Like he said, you want to act like a man, I'm going to treat you like one. Because if she'd have fucked around and knocked him out and whooped his ass, niggas would have been flipping others. You got knocked out by a woman. So it's just some shit that happened. Keep your hands to yourself, man or woman. So that's just that. I don't have no problem with none of that. That piece. That's just my personal take on this shit. You touch me, I'm going to touch you back, male or female. That's that. dude that spoke on the Solomon shit. Solomon is not a fucking legend for the last fucking time. I just had to say that. The JC and Chilla Jones battle, I finally got a winner. I got Chilla edging that shit by a hair. I gave him the first round and the third round, and I gave the second round to JC. This Charlie shit, let's get to the Charlie shit and Serious Jones shit. I did not like the battle whatsoever. I was not impressed.
You didn't like it?
No, was definitely not impressed. It had moments. It had high moments where it was like, oh shit, and then it had low moments where it's like, what the fuck. Overall, did not care for the battle. I gave it to Clips 2-1. Clips need to work on his delivery. I had that nigga on Twitter let him know you gotta work on your delivery. I think he play around too much and it starts to fuck him up. Way too goofy. At times, that freestyling shit, like you said, it just didn't work towards the end. It was like, come on, son, take this shit a little more serious and come with a higher performance. Like against Verb, like his first bout out, shit was flawless. And if you notice like every battle, he's got worse at that joking around, freestyling, playing around shit. If you go from the X Factor shit with the fucking around with Big T.
I don't think he was that bad in Big T's.
One. The Big T one, he had his moments where it was like he was just joking around, like losing his shit. I just think he got to more, like, get in his bag and stay focused. This is the first time I've seen him not be able to pick back up, though. Normally he's able to pick back up after he does that, but this time he wasn't. Right, but the fact that he got to keep picking up is like, come on, son. You got months to prepare this shit. I do hold niggas accountable for me on even stumbling over your words, because there's certain niggas that, like Goods, I've never heard him stumble over his words. Rex, I've never heard him, and he raps super fast. I think Conceited is corny, but his shit, it's like, you got 4 or 5 months to perfect this shit. Get it together. The Chilla Jones shit, one-offs are better in general. That's why I was, that battle would have been dope on SM2, just because they went bar for bar. But one-offs are definitely better. It gives it the true element of battling, closed room. You can hear the bars. I gave the first round of Clips due to the house scheme. I don't care about the rebuttal on the end. Although, Psycho, you was right. Clips did fuck up, but he should have thought more with the strategy and not went first due to the fact that Jones can rebuttal. So he shouldn't have did his little move where he go first. Should have let the coin flip and actually went second. I disagree with Jesse as always. About
on which part?
About the part where you say like his rebuttal with the toilet, the sink, it's a scheme. If that's the case, like Chilla Jones shit was all played out because it all goes together.
But it worked perfectly with what he was saying.
Yeah, but it don't negate it though. It's okay. Niggas say that shit all the time. Like, you gonna rap about gun bars and how many times you killed me, and niggas still talk about the gun bars and the hits.
Nah, but there's a difference though. Like Jones would take that one topic. I mean, Clips would take that one topic and right.
So isn't that what you do with a scheme? You take a topic and you work the topic?
Right, but it's not done all the time. It's done with maybe Clips. It's done with DNA. There's only a few that you can really use.
Chilla Jones, the best at the schemes right now, doing
it
right now.
Exactly. It works on Chilla, and JC called Chilla out for it. I mean, it does work if you call him out on saying, like,
I disagree.
This is what you do.
I don't think it negated it. That's just my personal opinion. The house shit was crazy. Serious Jones' first round was pretty good. Definitely was pretty good. The rebuttal was dope. But that muffling of words, they just both seem shaky, that battle. I don't know if it's the crowd get to them because there's so many people cheering. Like, I've never been, which I will be at the next one, but I don't know if the crowd is just so loud in there, like y'all there. So I don't know if the crowd is so loud where they can't rap over. Because on camera, it's like, dude, keep rapping. But with y'all being there, the crowd that loud.
Like I said earlier, I swear the booze is a whole lot louder in the building than it picked up on footage. Like on footage, you hear them in the background, but it's not that bad. So you probably is sitting there wondering why they stopping and everything. But the booze is a lot louder, and the cheers is a lot louder in the building than the footage is showing.
So it does affect the rapper on stage from either way with cheers or
me and Psycho were talking about this. I think Jones handled the booing perfectly.
Yeah, he took it. If Serious Jones ain't do nothing else in this battle, he proved that you can snap the crowd back if they start booing you. There's no need to get on stage and throw a tantrum like Ines and all this thing and everything.
If you compare anybody to Ines, they handle that shit great. I mean, that shit nutty. That shit real nutty.
Yeah,
But I don't know, man. It's just like that that JC shit is just, to me, it's so fire. The Rex and shit came out. That seems to be the highlight of the weekend. Lux was dope. Don't get me wrong. Lux was fire. Everybody know that he changing the game. All type got everybody really, you know what I'm saying, tweeting this shit on all type of radio shows and all type of shit off the battle, which is crazy. But that JC, that shit was fire. It was not a dry moment. Nobody was stumbling over their shit. That shit was hitting. It was each round got better and better and better. When one nigga went up, he was like, okay, gotta be over. And the next nigga came. Like, that's a battle. And for these dudes to get paid $5, $6, $7, $8, all the way up to $20,000, it just goes to show you that the name doesn't always equal up to the performance that they're going to possibly give you. So I think that Smack and them need to pay a little closer attention to it. It ain't always about the name. I do know the name sell tickets, but I don't know if you could have sold something out with JC and Chilla as your headliner, but for the footage and for the culture, them shit seem to be making quite better battles. That's just me personally, because that seemed to be the best battle, and everybody seemed to be saying that. I don't know
more views, too. Y'all should go click on it about 4 times after this show.
Which is crazy. Battles like that get 100,000 views, but you'll watch Conceited and somebody a million fucking times. Like, that shit makes no fucking sense to me whatsoever, but it's just like that. I think that also is what pushes people to keep pulling these names in, because the other niggas ain't getting the views, which I don't understand. I think people are buying into the personality versus the actual.
I mean, people have their favorites. I mean, you got people that will watch their favorites 4 or 5 times just because it's their favorite. Not because it's a good battle, just because their favorite MC is battling, and they will click on it about 4 or 5 times, and they'll see a real good battle that's better than that with not as big names on it. Watch it one time, like, oh yeah, that's a real good battle, and never watch it again. And you know, it's fucked up, but that's how it is. You know.
Yeah, it definitely seems to be the case. But I'm gonna let y'all get to the other callers. Shout out to the nigga that be calling the real YB. I hope he on here. I definitely want to hear what he got to say. He always keep it a bean. So yeah, shout out to him. If you on here, get on the show, bro.
Yeah, he always got to.
All right.
I caught that subliminal cycle.
Yeah, I wasn't even gonna blast you, but okay. Yeah, you one of them, but okay. 816, you there?
Hey, yo, I'm going to tell y'all a true story. As God is my witness, I was chilling in the crib, minding my business. When I get a phone call private, I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this? Now, I don't want to say no name. I called you 3 times, you ain't called back. Anyway, what's good, my nigga Murder Mook? I say, who, that big nose dude who be battling on Smack? He said he want to battle you on Smack. I said, why does nigga even still battle? His song's whack. He need to get a contract, get off my stack, and fall back. Nah, see, he want to battle you because you only got a nigga good enough. I told this nigga, nah, I'm going to stop messing with y'all. Let me tell you, Sirius Jones, I think it was a tie, but I would give it to Sirius personally, first round, because he rebutted everything Cliff said about the whole Cliff thing, you know what I'm saying? He went on there and just you know what I'm saying, basically just took all what he just said and put it in the trash. I mean, that was whole Cliff round up for like 2 bars, whatever he did. But I give it to Cliff, but, on that bus driver situation, man, that bitch, I can't believe that shit, man. That's some crazy-ass shit. But I don't like that shit. If that was my niece or my sister or somebody, I would have went on, he would have been dead or something, you know what I'm saying? For real.
Like, what are you talking about?
Nah, I said the bus driver situation. Like, if that was my niece or my sister or somebody, people gotta look at it like that. Like, what if that was your, you know what I'm saying, your niece or your daughter or whatever, and that happened to her, you know what I'm saying? I was like crazy.
Yeah, man, I don't agree with the bus driver at all. Like, I'm shocked that people are taking his side. Like, on top of that, you're a federal employee, so I mean, she's going to get what she deserves. Like, whether it be that's you're facing up to 7 years imprisonment once you touch one of those people,
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you. Can I tell you something real quick? I'm gonna tell you why people is on his side. I'm gonna tell you this is the real reason, and tell me if I'm lying. A lot of people been in situations in their life where they have somebody just talking shit, and they just want to just clock their ass. And he basically did what a lot of Americans want to do. Like, he did what I've been in situations where people done got me so mad that I would like to do something like that, but I wouldn't do it because you don't got the cahoots to like go to jail or because there's consequences after your actions. But he did something that a lot of Americans like that want to do nowadays, and so that's why a lot of people.
Yeah, like my only problem is like when do these girls start getting held accountable for what they do? Like they at some point they gotta be held accountable for what they do.
I just told you. But by putting her hands on a bus driver, she's facing 7 years imprisonment. There's no need to like stone cold stunner her, rock bottom,
I feel you. It definitely was excessive, but again, these girls gotta start being accountable for what they do. Like I just don't feel like people they should just get past it just because they're girls. If niggas should respect other motherfuckers, then I feel like chicks should be respectful too. Like, that's all I'm saying. If you don't want to don't want people to put your hands on you, don't put your hands on nobody, and everything be all right. I'm not condoning women beating or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, these chicks gotta, know what they doing. Let's go, 908, you there?
Yo.
Yo, what's good?
Yo, Psycho Jesse, what's good?
What's up,
going on?
Nah, real quick, I want to talk about the Jones-Clips battle. But as far as the bus driver thing, I never condone hitting women, but shit, she got what she deserved. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was on him, hitting him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, I've never hit a woman, I never would, I don't condone it, but I think sometimes a lot of women use that whole shit as I'm a girl, you're not supposed to hit me, so I'm going to do whatever I want to you kind of thing. I think they take that shit too far. Like, I think that shit whack. But Jones and Clips, I gave it to Jones 2-1. Clips, I think in the first round it was fire. The house scheme was definitely one of the best schemes I've heard. Mm-hmm. And, the he had some funny barbershop jokes, but again, I think Jones rebutted the barbershop jokes, broke down what Charlie Clips does, which is his schemes, and then he had his own punches, and he exposed Clips, like how Clips ain't really got no accomplishments. They're the same age, and
that was cool.
Yeah, like I just think, and that's what Jones does. He breaks down. He brings a lot of reality. It's not just made up bar after made up bar, even though it's hot. You know what I'm saying? I think Jones brings a reality into it that I like. That's why I've been a fan of this since Fight Club. But also I want to talk on JC Chilla Jones, but I want to get y'all opinion. What you think on Serious Jones versus Howard the Don? Because they could both freestyle, they both rebuttal. You're never quite sure what they're gonna come with.
That's a hot battle.
I think that could be a classic. Definitely.
I really wanted to see Lux. Hello. That's
I think that's the matchup a lot of people want to see right now.
I think either way, I think both them battles will be crazy. But as far as JC and Chilla, it definitely was one of the best battles of the year. I think personally it was a lot better than Surf and Big T. But the thing
after watching that battle all weekend, I'm ready to say it was better than Big Surf and Big T. I wasn't ready to say it in the beginning because I didn't want to be a prisoner of the moment. I wanted to let that battle marinate for a little while. But I got it better than that battle this year. It's the battle of the year right now. I'm ready to say that.
No, it is. I want to say that, but I really like, even though y'all might disagree with me, but Verb and Hitman was like clearly Verb. I think the reason Verb and Hitman, in my opinion, was better because here's the thing: bar for bar, Chilla Jones and JC was better. I mean, bar for bar is one of the best battles in a long time, not just this year. Let's get that clear. But I think now when battling, it's more about. I mean, it's always good to hear bars, and it gave me that classic feel being in the shop and just having bars and bars. But I think nowadays it's like, I think Verb and Hitman, they also had bars, not as many bars or as crazy bars, but they had bars. They had performance. They had quotables. They had schemes. Like they had, I think, of a lot of what battle rap is today opposed to, just bars on bars and bars. But I love the battle. It's crazy. I think Chilla versus Verb or Clips would be crazy. I hear I hear JC's supposed to be getting ill, which I think is gonna be dope too.
That battle would be sick. Can't really talk about that right now, but yeah, if it happens, that battle would be crazy.
Yeah. All right, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
All right, that's what's up. Thanks for the call, though.
Am I the only one that enjoyed Clips Jones more than I enjoyed JC Chilla?
Yeah, I don't know if you're the only one. You're going to be in the small percentile, though, because the hardcore fans love that battle. And, you know, a lot of people love the Clips Jones battle. A lot of people love the Clips Jones battle, but, like, you're going to get more the hardcore fan is going to probably lean towards the JC Chilla battle. That's a hard battle to beat.
Yeah, I probably got 1,000 tweets calling me an idiot right now.
I like both battles though.
Yeah, I mean I enjoyed Clips Jones more.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, but yeah, let's go. 248, you there? 248. All right, let's go. 347, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. You there?
Hello? Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, man. Good battle. You know, first of all, I want to talk about the bus driver shit, man. That was crazy. You know what I mean? When I seen the video from all angles, and then when he did the slow motion, that was retarded. But more than anything is like, what was more crazy is like all these pictures that people is doing now. I see on my Instagram and shit. People making like a bunch of pictures with a Mortal Kombat, and they got the bus driver as one of the characters you can pick.
Yeah.
And then they got the Mario one. You know what I mean? Like a lot of detective test shit. It was retarded. Let me see. All right. Let me bring it back first. The DNA Enes joint, that shit was. Tell the truth, I can't stomach neither one. I thought Enes was gonna straight kill him, and I know Enes is way better than DNA. He rap better than him. He flow better than him. The lyrics is better than him. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. His whole mindset was nutty. So that's that. DNA, he's just generic to me. To tell the truth, you know what I mean? He's like he's in between conceited and newborn. He says certain stuff that's witty and stuff like that, but he just like overwhelms himself, and he's just he's just corny to me, man. Before I used to like him, but then like I really listen to him, they don't really care that much, tell the truth. So in that battle, I think they both lost. The JC and Chilla joint, that was retarded, man. I can't front, Psycho. Yo, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. The JC and Chilla Jones joint, that was retarded. That was a goodie. I watched that shit about like 15 times now, man. And like every time I'm at work, I'm on a break, pull up my phone, go on YouTube, watch it again. That shit was a goodie. But like all in all, like I get the battle to Chilla, man. I say 3-0, man.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm the only one that think 3-0 because like everybody keeps saying,
you said Chilla 3-0?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first time I heard that too.
Yeah, because if people really like no, because JC is like if you listen to how JC rap sometimes, it's like he spitting whatever, and then sometimes you feel like he's not giving us all out there, you know, and that's his fault, and that's why I feel like he got lost. His first round, it was cool, whatever, stuff like that, whatever, and then like when Chilla came in, he came with a mission, like I'm going to beat you. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to out-rap you and stuff like that. I'm going to beat you. And I feel like his first round was way better than JC. The only way wrong, JC's second round was retarded. You know what I mean? The whole Batman 13 dropping from the clip and all that. Stupid. Everything he said, and even him intimidating and mocking Chilla was hot. But I think Chilla's second round was better than JC's second round with the whole. If I come, hold on. He said if I follow you, I'm be following you with a chopper, like a high speed chase. That was retarded. His whole with the bongo and I mean we shooting that accordion and come on, man. And his whole second round was it's like line after line after line after line. It was straight hot. And his third round was good too. And don't forget, JC did stumble twice up in the third round. But even though he did stumble, he kept going though. It wasn't like he stumbled, stopped, and had to come back with the words. He just kept going with it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I think Chilla third round was retarded too, man. You know what I'm saying? But I think in each round, Chilla just edged them more. That's my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? It was still a good battle. All in all, I'm very entertained, and I watched it over and over again for replay and to hear anything that I did miss. You know.
Yeah.
But that Sirius and Eclipse joint, I'm gonna have to go with Sirius, man. 2-1. You know what I'm saying? I think we all know Sirius' second round was horrible. It was horrible. But his first round, it was good. Like everybody says, the rebuttal about the clips and the barbershop. The rebuttal and the way he broke is like the way he broke down clips, you know what I'm saying, and like how he raps and and how his raps is just like it's just plain old patterns, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, he called it perfect, and Liz had just said it that round, so it worked perfect.
Just like the last caller said, whatever. It's like the way Jones raps, you know what I'm saying? He never just like rapping, spit a bunch of metaphors, stuff like that, or whatever. It's like his thing is well put together, and if you really listen to it, whatever, he's really like breaking down his opponent and how he raps and how it's like most of the stuff that kids are saying and y'all going crazy for is really simple. You know what I'm saying? And even like you said, like even when he broke down how Clips graduated, you know what I mean, in 01, and then he got 2 mixtapes out and 4 battles, and they the same age, and you know what I'm saying? So it's like he was really going himself, like even though that was still personal in the first round, but it hit hard though. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, when he said that Denzel glory line, I was like, yo, that was sick. You know what I mean? And then his third round was nice too. You know what I'm saying? I like how he set it up. It was nice about the rapping and stuff like that, whatever. And you're gonna be on the Heavy D shit, the DEAD. That was hot. You know what I'm saying? And then even when he started doing the anger shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Doing the recap. It was like the whole battle. It was just more entertaining than the JC and the Chilla. Now, but for Bar, of course, JC and Chilla, of course. But
so you agree with me? You prefer Clips and Jones over JC Chilla?
Yeah, of course. You know, so I'm not gonna lie, but I think I'm the only one that I kind of like the Chilla and MC battle better than JC and Chilla. I don't know.
That was a good battle too.
The Chilla Jones and M City. I think so far Chilla Jones is 2-1 in URL because I think he beat JC and of course he beat Cash E, and I think he only lost to M City. That's my personal opinion, man.
Yeah, he got 3 really good battles this year.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So like, we'll see though, man. But like, all in all, it was a good battle between the Clips and Sirius. But like I think the last caller said, or you said, like. It's like Clips, he be playing too much, man, sometimes. You see a rap, he'll pause a little bit and then laugh at his opponent. Come on, like, you want to, if you see you're going to kill somebody, like, go ahead and kill somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like what Mook did, you know what I mean? Mook didn't just kill Allen Simon. He just, like, that shit was a disaster, man. He hurt that boy.
Yeah. All right, thanks for the call, though.
All right, man, thank you, man.
All right. Let's go 561, you there?
Yo, what's poppin'?
What's good?
What's good? It's 3-letter man on Twitter. What's good, Jesse? What's good?
What's up?
Jesse, what are you talking about, B? You gonna tell me Charlie Clips and Sirius Jones the better battle than JC and Jones?
I don't expect people to agree.
What are you talking about?
Get him.
My nigga, I'm talking about bars, B. I don't want to hear no jokes and shit, my nigga. See, that's the thing. We want to hear performances now. It's all about niggas getting on stage, but fuck your performance, my nigga. The performance come with the bars first, and then you come with the performance, because the bars is going to overlay the performance anyway. Look at Tech 9 right now. Tech 9 is not popping no more because the performance, he got the performance ain't popping no more. His bars is whack. Jesse, what are you talking about, dog? Come on, fam. Now, real quick.
No. Yo, tell you the truth, I don't expect many people to agree with me. But, I mean, that's just the way I feel. I enjoy Jones Clips more. Not that And don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that Chilla versus JC was whack by
that shit was dope. That shit was almost battle of the year, my G. Real nigga shit. And you know what's the shame? Though? When you watch that battle and you see Murder Mook in the background watching that battle, that was the night before Summer Madness, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Mook,
you would have thought
Mook was loved.
You would have thought that
was loved in that battle. Yeah,
exactly. You would have thought though he would have got inspiration from the Young Bucks the way they were spitting that garbage they did at Summer Madness. But that's neither here nor there. Now, real quick, I'm gonna give Clips that battle 2-1. I mean, listen, I'm not a big Charlie Clips fan. I think the nigga does too many joking, all that joke shit bars. I don't really feel him too much. But the House King shit was dope. That shit was good. Yeah, I give Jones the rebuttal. That was dope, no doubt. Clips faded in the second round. So did Serious Jones also. Got to give Serious the third round. His third round was crazy. I ain't going to front on that, though. But real talk, though, man, you niggas can't front on JC and Chilla, man. That shit was dope. And Charlie Clips better not sleep on Chilla Jones, son. Real talk, he better not sleep. And is it me? Or Charlie Clips always not first? I want to see this nigga battle. Go second once. Just for once. Can you go second? And all his battles are debatable. He has mad debatable battles because me and a lot of my niggas be arguing and shit. I think Big T beat Charlie Clips. What y'all think?
I give the win.
I give the battle to Big T on that one.
I had Charlie Clips edging that battle 2-1, but it was a debatable battle. If you told me Big T won that battle, I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah, that second round when you talk about Cam and the Coogee and all that shit, that nigga Big T was spitting, man. I fucks with that nigga Big T, man. I fucks with that nigga Safe Sever, Real Deal. These new niggas, yo, I'm telling you, man, and all these vets, I heard a caller talking earlier. For real, man, I'm so tired of these vets because you got a long resume. These young niggas are hungry, man. These young boys, JC, Chilla, them young boys are hungry, man. I fucks with JC, hard body. I think JC won that battle. That's just me. I like the rhyme schemes from Chilla. But I just like that shit JC be saying, man. JC be spitting that hard shit, though, man.
JC, though, but he has a loss, too. I think Young Cannon got the best of him.
Yeah, I think Young Cannon beat him. I think Young Cannon beat him, but it wasn't on no body bag shit. It was 2-1, maybe, but JC got good battles, man. That young nigga right there, son, I'm telling you, fuck the small venue. If that shit was on Summer Madness, they would have stole this show. I don't care about your performances, my nigga. Fuck your performances, man. And real quick, a lot of whack battles been coming out lately, so we got to shout out Chilla and shit because I ain't like Enes and obviously DNA. That battle was just whack as fuck. We don't ever want to see Enes ever again in life. Nigga, just go away with your nutty ass, man. Psycho, you know what it is, man. I love you, my dude. Jesse, I don't even know what to say about you, son. You scare me sometimes with the shit you're talking about. Love y'all, my niggas.
All right, buddy. Let's go, 313, you there?
And I'm not looking to debate on which one was a better battle. I just say which one I would prefer.
Yeah, we know what your preference is, yeah. Your performance over bars.
Yo.
Yeah, what up, man?
Yeah.
What up, though, Jesse, Psycho?
What's good?
What up, man?
What's poppin', man? I just wanted to give my take on the last few I done seen, man. No specific order, but this JC Chilla, easy battle of the year, easy, battle of the year. I mean, I don't really look at it whether it's in a barbershop or in a big venue because
it was actually like a bodega, like a CD store.
Yeah, I mean, like, what the smaller setting or the bigger setting, it don't matter to me. I think we ain't gonna never be able to see that battle go down in the bigger setting or in the smaller setting or whatever setting that it went down, other than what it went down in. So you got to take it for what it's worth, and I think that shit was hot. I think the old school setting was lovely for it too. I think the whole thing was hot. I mean, the Enes DNA, I think that was some bullshit. I think Enes was, I don't know, man. I think he just done. I think it was just the money and then I don't know, man. I don't know. But shit, who else? That Loaded Lux and Cal. Man, I think Loaded Lux got my mans. I think he got him good. I think he got him really good. This Charlie Clips and Serious Jones, though. Shit, man, I think Jones got him 2-1. I think Jones got the first round,
and I think Jones got the third round for sure. I think Charlie Clips did good. You know what I'm saying? I think he did good. I think he did great. But I think that third round for Clips was just like, or whatever round he started to like choke in and try to pick it back up. I think once he felt like he couldn't remember it all, I think he should have just stopped. You know what I'm saying? Because it kind of make it look worse when you try to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like what Lux did. Like it would have been different if he would have just stopped when he felt like he couldn't pick it up. But he just kept going, looking at everybody, kept going, kept trying to get it going, and it was like 40 seconds. You know, like damn, stop, man, just stop and let him go. But other than that, man, I think that, I don't know, man. I think that this Summer Madness 2 wasn't as hot as Summer Madness 1, but I think that there's some good battles that took place, man. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, it was some good battles. That was one of the better battles of the night. That one, it was some good battles. It was some good battles, and we still got Rex Verb. That was a good battle.
Yeah, I think, yeah, true. I mean, that's what I thought was going to drop next. I thought that Rex Bird was coming next, definitely. But Jesse, man, about that bus driver shit, like, I ain't even know nothing about it until I got on the show and heard you speaking on it earlier, so I watched the video while we... Man, listen, I'm going to tell you something seriously, man. All these cats calling in talking that shit about yeah, she got what she deserved and this and that. Like to a certain degree, I understand. You know what I'm saying? Every crime needs to be punished. You know what I'm saying? Like, but how you punish it is whatever. I don't think like it looked like somebody gonna make a video. I guarantee it, and they gonna slow that shit down and put some captions. My man kind of dipped a little bit, came back up, and that uppercut was clean as fuck. Like I'm telling you, he got some boxing in his background, man. Like he
started down. He started down in North
like,
Carolina and ended up in Nova Scotia somewhere.
Dog, man, he cleared. Oh my God, he cleared that bitch quick, man. I felt bad. Like when I seen that, I just cut it off. I didn't even care what happened after that. Like certain shit, I
felt bad if that was a dude getting hit like that. But
I would have felt bad if that was anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like whoever stood in front of that was terrible, man. That Mav should take that because I heard he accept those shit. Mav should take that and use that in his campaign, dog. You know what I'm saying? Or what might happen next time, like, because that shit was crazy. Like, yeah, man. I mean, like I said again, but on a serious note about that, man, I don't think he should have. I don't think he should have did that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I think he should have handled that a total different way, man, because that was a brutal hit, man. Like, damn. And he kept going. They said that they kept going with that shit, like.
Yeah,
that was terrible.
It was a lot more than just self-defense, you know. It was,
yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing to come in, man, about morals and then willpower, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that willpower in a man, dog. It's a difference. Like, I'm not about to run up on no midget and beat the fuck out of no midget because I know what I'm about to do. You know what I'm saying? Like it's pointless. You know what I'm saying? It's pointless to go against somebody you know you're about to just tear into anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got that much anger.
But what if that midget violated you though?
It all, like I said, every crime is punishable, man. To what degree you go to, that's to your own discretion. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like I said, I'm not trying to go against what he did. I'm just saying, in my opinion, that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like the caller before said, what if that was somebody's sister? Well, that is somebody's sister, or mama, or auntie, or daughter. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the way it is. But you know what I'm saying? And I mean, like, I feel like everybody gonna handle it the way they want to handle it anyway. But yeah, man, shit, like I said, fellas, I was just calling, man, good looking.
I feel like he goes, and tell you the truth, I feel like there's never a reason to hit a woman. There's always a way around it.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it depends on the situation. And like it depends on the situation. I don't think there's ever a reason just to, like, I don't think motherfuckers should just get drunk, go home, and then start beating these motherfucking girls up or anything like that. But I'm just saying, like, I think there's a situation out there, like, I don't think anybody's immune to an ass whooping. I think
but this wasn't the situation. Was this the situation?
I think anybody can do something to get their ass whooped. I think somebody's grandmother could do something to get their ass whooped. Like, shit happens. Like, you know, again, it's all about violating somebody. How bad did they violate you? Did they do something to get you to that point? That's my whole thing. Like, and how like, and like I said, what he did was excessive, but again, you know, when is too much? Like, when is it too much? Like, because again, these girls gotta be held accountable at some point. My opinion.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's try 718. You there?
Queens.
718. All right. Let's go 262. You there?
Who?
Oh, my bad. No, 407. Excuse me.
Yo.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good. Yo, first and foremost, man, get into this bus driver drink. I don't hit women. But where the fuck is y'all niggas is from, yo? Y'all ain't see the video a couple months back where the chick ate the nigga food on the train? Like, yo, women got to start being held responsible for their actions. There was a chick that nigga $150 them, ate his food. All I'm saying is, would I ever do it? No, I don't hit women. I have sisters and all that. But you got to understand, women got to get held accountable for their actions, man. First and foremost, like, bad enough, you know.
But she's facing 7 years imprisonment. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys.
Yeah, that's the law now in New York State. I know, I used to live there. But,
right. So with 7 years,
Jesse.
Yeah.
Jesse. So what if a chick arguing with you and she swing and she break your nose? What you gonna do?
Then my nose just got broken.
Nigga.
You just gonna eat that?
You bugging, and then nigga, you gonna be embarrassed, nigga, because you gonna be the joke of the town, nigga. You gonna be the joke of the town. But I don't condone hitting women.
So would it be any more better if I go, oh, what happened to your nose? Yeah, she rocked me, but you know what? I rocked her back, and you know her nose is broken too.
What if 3 Great Street Crips?
You're still gonna be the joke.
What if 3 Great Street Crips just started jumping you? What would you do then? What if 3 Great Street Crips just started jumping you, female?
No, but
that didn't happen in this situation. Like, you guys are.
I'm just throwing a scenario out there. If they just start jumping you, what would you do?
I don't know. I'll probably try to. I don't know. For me, it's rare, and for me, it's rare. Not even rare. Like, I really don't see an excuse on hitting a female, and I don't see the exception in this particular situation.
But that's another thing too. Like, me personally,
I can. What you saying?
No, I'm saying, like, when chicks is body like that, for one, you got to be on your A game. I don't think no chick is gonna get no hit off me, like. You know what I mean? Because my head, we arguing. For one, I'm not even going to be arguing with a chick. But if it just get that far, I'm already got my guard like, yeah, she ain't even going to get nothing off of me. You know what I'm saying? I've been in a situation where chicks actually tried to swing on me. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't hit women personally, but women got to get, you know what I'm saying, accountable for their actions. There's a video. A chick ate the nigga food, son, on the train. It's on World Star. It's real. But, yo, into these battles, yo. Any nigga that say JC even took a round, or even not even just took a round, but I got chill at 3-0. But any nigga that say, you know, JC won round 2, if you notice, battle rap now is gimmicks, jokes, you know what I mean? Which I say performance. That's the round that JC mocked them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, battle rap, I'm from that Smack era. You know what I mean? I've been watching Smack from way back.
I'm still debating on who won that battle. But, I mean, for me, it's obvious that JC won the second.
No, I don't think JC won the second battle. I don't get caught up in the jokes and all that other bullshit. I'm from where it's about your bars. See, nowadays, niggas is working on their stage performance and all that.
and then working on their bars. You got to concentrate on your bars
it's
first.
The other way around, I think. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
I agree.
That's the problem with niggas. And I ain't gonna lie, like, not to, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I think URL kind of fucked up battle rap with all this big stage shit, with all these jokes and, you know what I mean?
Jokes was going around before,
you know what I mean? Like, and that's
URL
too.
too.
Yeah.
Jokes was going on since Fight Club.
Now, Fight Club wasn't.
Jen had a whole bunch of jokes. Jen used to be all about jokes, to me at least.
And then you see what happened when he got to a nigga like Serious Jones.
Jones is a jokester too now.
Yeah, but Jones can spit that shit too though, and that's like the other caller said. Jones put reality to the niggas. You know what I mean? Oh, this is what you really the same shit he did with Clips. He did with Jen. He did with Mook. Like he told them about themselves. You gotta respect that. He cracked jokes, but he can spit that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Fucks are serious. What other battles was there? I had a bunch of shit in my head I want to chop it up about, man. That's like there's a reason why the niggas don't like that quote unquote URL DNA. You know what I'm saying? Because when DNA, he could go to other leagues and pull off all that other shit because it works. But in URL, you gotta have them bars, man. That's what it's about. And then when
I've said this before. He has done it on URL. P and Sue Storm for the ones I could think of.
Yeah, P got crazy, and then like another shit too, like the shit that DNA do sometimes. Like when he battle Big T, talking about Big T, how many times a nigga got shot. You don't joke about that, my nigga. You don't joke about how many a nigga getting shot. Nigga almost lost his life, my nigga, in the battle. You don't do that. And
I've heard worse. I've heard worse come out in battle raps lately.
Nah, but DNA's from Queens though. He's from the streets, my nigga. You just don't. You know what I mean? But that's my thing with DNA. I mean, I fucks with DNA. Don't get twisted. Like, you know what I mean? I fucks with DNA heavy. The nigga's young. But a nigga chiller. And then that's another thing too. Niggas talking about Mook performance. That niggas got to cut it out with that shit, man. Y'all callers got to cut it out with Mook performance. When niggas want it with Mook, wonder why niggas don't like Mook's performance?
Wow.
Niggas wanted to see that old Mook, that smack Mook.
Mm-hmm.
But his whole plan with I think what Mook did to Solomon was fucking pure genius. Like, niggas might not appreciate it now, because really, if you think about it, it was similar to what Lux did to Cal. If niggas don't appreciate what Mook did to Lux, like the nigga broke him down, no punchlines, no gun. Nah, we gonna get serious, and that was his goal. You gotta appreciate the angle he took, the shit he was spitting. That shit was pure genius, man. And nobody could do that to Solomon. No one even would have thought of to come up with that. You gotta, and the way this shit was a story, like it was like a whole fucking story the nigga gave you. Come on, niggas, and I don't even fuck with none of them Dot Mob niggas. You know what I mean? Because I got my own reasons. But Mook's performance was fucking, that shit was pure genius, my nigga. That's why niggas don't like it, because they wanted that old Mook, that Mook versus Party Arty, that Mook versus them punchies, you know what I'm saying? That's why niggas don't like performance.
Yeah. All right.
But I'm having...
Yeah, man. Get some of these other calls. But, yeah, thanks for the call, though.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go 614. You there?
Yo.
Yo, what's good?
Man, what the fuck are these niggas talking about, man? Talking about JC lost to Chilla. That shit's crazy. Like, I don't get into all them schemes, man. That shit don't impress me, man. Like, I can sit there and look at a car and think of all the shit that go with it. But them niggas can't do what JC do. Ain't been a battle. He ain't said some shit that just fucking amazed you. Flat out. And y'all say he lost at Cannon. Cannon was up there talking about him recycling. But Cannon's a recycling ass nigga.
JC didn't bring it up in the battle. He lost 2-1 again.
I think he beat Cannon for real. Cannon spit the same shit to me every
time. I had
time.
Cannon win in the first 2 rounds, and I had JC win the third.
Yeah, I think Cannon won the first 2 easy.
He recycled, though. Like, how you talk about a nigga recycling when you recycle?
But it wasn't brought up, though. Like, you can't bring it up. JC has to bring it up.
Yeah,
if that was a rebuttal JC used, then that would have been hot. Like, I don't even know which words you're talking about, but I'm just saying, like, it can't be you to be the one to dissect that, you know?
Yeah, I feel you. But I still think JC beat Chilla. Like, them schemes wasn't... I don't even remember half of them schemes, but JC kept raping
What round you had JC winning?
What, against Chilla?
Mm-hmm.
All of them?
Oh, you had the body bag?
I mean, like, he adds Chilla, but, like, the shit Chilla do is, like, it's been done to death. Like, niggas have been doing schemes for the longest.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he don't really punch heavy. He ain't punch heavy for real.
Everybody can't do it good, though.
Right. But, like, Jones just broke that whole scheme shit down for real. And I don't think Chilla got better schemes than Charlie.
No,
I think his schemes. I think Chilla's schemes are deeper. Like, he gets more into detail. Charlie's is more like hit you quicker. He gets to the point quicker.
Yeah, I just think Chilla got to come with a couple more punches, man. He can't just scheme it to death.
I feel you.
And then the Cleveland bus driver shit, she deserved all of that. You can't spit on me and talk shit to me for 20 minutes while I'm at work. And then hit me? Nah, that's just not about to go down.
Yeah, she was wild.
She got socked in the face real good.
I think what he did was worse.
And plus, them bitches in Ohio, bro, because that was in Cleveland.
Yeah, that was
like
Cleveland.
Them Ohio rats is something different. Like, I'm from Ohio. Them bitches is crazy. Like, I wouldn't smack the shit out of a bitch without thinking.
Thanks for the call, though.
Shit, that's all I was saying, bro.
I just wanted to I wanted to touch on the Fresh Prince stuff. I know you threw me on the bus last episode.
Yeah, I had to throw you on the bus on you. I had to spend like 5 minutes breaking that down to you. You really was lost.
I was just like, I was going to ask him.
It ain't just you though. I seen like a lot of comments. People asking.
That's what I was saying. I was going to ask him if he was the first time. Because you know what's funny? I like the line just because I was like, yo, he said he's not old enough to watch The Fresh Prince.
Yeah, I'm up here bugging on you like, what are you talking about? That's not even what he was getting at, man. He's like, what
Back
do you
to
mean?
Jones and Clips, though.
Yeah, let's go. 313, you there?
JC versus Chilla.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah.
All right. I want to the Charlie and Jones battle. Like, to be honest, I couldn't even really get all into that because of the JC and Chilla Jones battle. Mm-hmm. I think when y'all dropped it at the perfect time because it seemed like every Summer Madness 2 battle that dropped it, like, it was getting more and more boring. And then when y'all dropped the JC and Chilla battle, it's like Battle World woke up. And that was the best battle of the year. Mm-hmm. If these dudes calling in talking about either one of them niggas won 3-0, they need to stop it.
Yeah, I don't think nobody won or lost 3-0. Like, if you want to tell me somebody won, okay. I don't know how anybody can say 3-0, though.
Yeah, that 3-0 shit crazy. Because when I first watched it, I'm like, damn, I think JC got him. And then I watched it again, I'm like, I think Chilla got him. I'm still trying to debate on who won that battle.
Mm-hmm.
But the Clips and Jones battle, if I had to pick a winner, I'd give it to Serious Jones 2-1. I think Charlie Clips stuck on that barber shit for too long. I think he's stuck on that. I think he stuck on that way too long.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like the battle though?
Yeah, it was cool, but it's just like I don't think like after that JC and Chilla battle, like I don't think no battle could top that battle right now unless y'all do a new event on a new card. Because after hearing all the Summer Madness 2 battles and how they was booing crazy, like, I don't think no battle could top that because it wasn't no boos during that battle. Like, both of them niggas had flawless performances. And these niggas talking about they didn't have good performances. Like, them niggas, like, it wasn't no flaws in their rounds. They both came with it, so how is that not a good performance?
Yeah.
And last but not least, that bus driver shit, man. Like, if you spit on it, like, that's total disrespect. Male or female, if you spit on a nigga, like, that's like the lowest shit you could do. I'm from Detroit, man, and these females up here are crazy. They jump in fights with niggas. Like, if you fighting a bitch to jump in and hit you, so what is you not supposed to do? Are you just supposed to let the bitch hit you or disrespect you?
That wasn't the situation, though. It wasn't like it was an all-out fight and that happened.
I understand that, but look, the bus driver, he was working for 22 years. They said it on her interview. Do you know what bus drivers go through? It be mad shit on World Star with bus drivers be getting fucked with and all that kind of shit. Like, where did that shit stop? Like,
all right, so let me flip it on you then. If it's a cop and he did that, would we be having the same conversation, or would we be talking about how bad the cop was?
If it's a cop that did what? Spit on him and hit him?
No. If a female came out on a cop and it was on video, and the cop is just walking, and you see her like spit on him and hit him, would we be having the same conversation?
That shit just happened recently. Like, no bullshit. A lady, I think she was high or something. She was fucking with the cop. She stabbed him.
Well, I mean, stabbing is two different things, but
like, if it was a cop, it's still all the same shit. It's still all the same shit, because, like, you can't fuck with, like, a bus driver. They go through so much shit. They trying to get you to your place safe, and you want to fuck with them while he driving the bus. Like my man said earlier, y'all could have been an accident or something. Then you go hit him, spit on him, just disrespect him. You expect him not to do something? It's to the point where these females think they can just hit a nigga and get away with it, or disrespect him just because they females. Like, where do that shit end?
Yeah, that's
like, I can understand if it's somebody's sister or something, but like, of course you still gonna have their back, that family regardless, but you still gonna tell them like that shit out of line that you be doing. Like, you can't be doing that shit and expecting not to get hit or somebody to react to it. Like, that shit out of line.
Yeah, these girls, that's what I'm saying. These girls got to get that mentality. They got to fix that, like, because they got it fixed in their head that a dude ain't supposed to hit them, so they can do whatever they want to do and not have to worry about any repercussions. And that's where the problem lies.
For real, like, that shit is too serious. And then on the lady interview, she talking about they was arguing because she was looking for her money. If you listen to this shit on World Star, you don't hear shit about no money. You just hear her going off and spit on him and shit. And then he was an old bus driver at that. You gonna fuck with the old bus driver?
Yeah, that shit was crazy. We need to get this
more calls. Yeah, that shit was crazy, man. But I had another question. Like, do y'all know when they're gonna drop the information for the October card if they still having it?
I think it's gonna be moved to November.
Yeah, that got pushed back.
November?
Yeah. But just keep listening to the show. We'll keep y'all posted.
All right.
For right now, it got pushed back though.
All right, good for putting me through.
All right, thanks for the call. All right, let's go. 718, you there?
Yo.
Hey, what's good?
Yo. Hey, what's good? Yeah, man. I just want to touch on the JC versus Chilla real quick. I feel like I just like before I was on the phone, I was like, nah, that's not Battle of the Year. But just listening, I do agree with that being Battle of the Year for the simple fact that, like, JC, I think the kid is a star. He probably older than me, but I told him he's a star because I feel like his fans, I feel like he got like a cult following almost. Like, they love everything he do. And then Chilla, I think Chilla the best. That's just my personal opinion. I feel like he's more for like an older crowd because I'm looking, like, when I look at the comments, I feel like a lot of his bars go over people's head, and they say, all right, I think Chilla won. I mean, I think JC won because I didn't get, like, they didn't understand, like, his scheme. But as far as, like, I think Chilla and Lux's performance, I feel like they performances set the bar high, like for all the battles I watch now. Because I feel like if I get the ball right away, it is not that hot to me. I don't know, I don't know if other people agree with that, but as far as series and clips go, I mean, I'm a Hall of Banger, but I got to get at the series, man. I like series first and third, man. And and when I was watching clips third, I had that feel. I kind of got that feel like he just he's not hungry. Like I feel like he need to get. I don't know if is he battling Chilla. I don't know if that's a rumor or whatever, but I don't know about that, man. Like I don't know. I got to see that, but I don't know. Chilla might get that. I don't know, but I mean that's all. That's pretty much all I have to say. That's all. All right.
Let's go. 713, you there? 713. All right. Let's go. 347, you there?
Yo.
Yo, what's good?
What's going on, y'all?
Can't call.
Yo, that JC and Chilla Jones, man. Jesse, I think you're tripping with that being, not better than Serious Jones and Charlie, man. Like all 8 rounds.
I didn't say it. I didn't.
No, you said you enjoyed it better.
Yeah.
I think the second round with Jones was just the born. I think with JC and Chilla, like they whole 3 rounds was great. Like so, like it was no dumb, like one of the other callers said, but that was a great battle, hands down. I can't say who won that, but Chilla had some great schemes, man. Like as far as like the scheme was, I think honestly his joints is better than Charlie right now. My personal opinion. But that Charlie and Sirius battle, I think Charlie could have won that easy. To me, that's like a football game, man, in the fourth quarter, man. Charlie just turned that ball over, man, and it was just a pick 6 to the house, man, for Sirius. I think if Charlie would have just, that last round, he would have ended that strong, there was no way Sirius would have won that. My personal opinion.
Yeah. I mean, like, break down the battle for us. Who did you give the first, second, and third to?
I mean, the first round in the building, that's real debatable. Like, Charlie House game was crazy, and then Jones rebuttal. It's all about what you like. The first round, both was dope. Can't lie about that. The second round, Charlie killed him second round. So if you gave Charlie the first round and the second round, I can see why people say Charlie won the battle. Now, if you gave Jones the first round, he definitely lost the second round. I think that third round with Charlie fumbled at the end, even Sirius knew it too when he started off the first round. He said that's how you ended your battle. He knew, like, all I gotta do is win this last round.
Yeah.
And that's gonna make it debatable, or people gonna think I won because of the first round. It's all about the first and the third. And I think Charlie letting up that third round, that's what really gave Sirius that battle. If Charlie would have went straight through without messing up, like one of the callers said, he kept trying to get his freestyle back and it was looking real terrible. If he just let it do like how Lawson did, just say, you know what, I'm letting it go, he probably would have still won the battle. But if he'd have finished strong, there's no way Sirius would win the battle, though. Yeah. That's my opinion, though.
Yeah, he definitely didn't end strong at all.
Yeah, it opened the window for Serious Jones. I think if he'd have won that, it would have probably been like maybe 2-1. Charlie, easily, no debating. But that third round, he stood up so much.
A lot of people thought the battle was over when Clips started his round, and like in the middle of his round, a lot of people thought it was over until he ended the way he ended it. And
yeah, because the third round was solid. Like when he started getting towards the end, that's when he started like, you know. But you got to give Sirius some credit for him not even rapping and being in a big venue like that. Because the second round, it was in the building. I was like, damn, I don't know how he gonna come back from this, man. Like this third round,
nobody thought he was gonna come back, and he bounced back.
I give him more credit just for handling the bulls the way he did.
Yeah, man. Like he rapped through it, and I was like, wow. Like you said earlier, Psycho. Like he showed you, like I can get booed, but I can flip the crowd and get it right back on my end. Like there's no way they can say, oh, New York is biased. It could be done. Exactly. Yep. It could be done. So you can get booed all night, but if you say something that everybody like, he got the crowd right back, and he got booed just like. Almost close to what E-Ness was getting booed. Like, they was booing him, like, in the building.
It was louder. It was worse to E-Ness because they booed him his whole round. they didn't start booing Enes to like the ass in his round, like for the most part. It was
at
the
least
first round.
If he rapped 3.5, at least I'd say at least 2.5 they booed serious, like his whole second round, like they was giving it to him. And for him to even have composure to be like, I'm coming back my third round, he feel like he win just because of that, to be honest.
Yo, I'm watching the Mook Solomon battle, and I just feel a smack on the back of my neck. I look back, and Serious Jones is like, "What I tell you, boy? Didn't I beat him?" I was like, "Yeah, you got him."
How many times you seen Mook Solomon? Just curious.
To be honest,
I'm talking.
I seen it round by round, and you know that. I've never watched the battle.
Just asked how many times you seen the battle.
Overall, round by round, it's maybe like 4 or 5.
How many times you saw JC and Chilla?
I've only seen it once so far, but I'm going to see it again.
I watched JC and Chilla like 5-6 times already, man. I watched Solomon and Mook once. Like it was worse watching it.
Jesse. One more question, Jesse. When was the last time you saw Mook and Solomon?
Nah, it's been like a week.
Jesse, when was the last
when
time you saw
I
Mook and
talked to you,
Solomon?
which was like a week ago.
Okay.
That's Dot Mob Jesse. You seen it last night. Stop lying. Dot, right after dinner, he watched it. That was his bedtime story. Watched Mook and Solomon.
I saw Jones clips twice already. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
that's what's up. But yo, man, I'm gonna let y'all get to the rest of the calls, man. You have a good night, man.
All right, yeah. Thanks for the call.
No doubt.
Let's go. 252. You there? 252. I don't know what that's all about. 832, you there?
Hello?
Yeah, what's good?
Yeah, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, I give it to, let me see. When Clips and Serious Jones, I give it to Clips 2-1, round 1 and 2. JC and Chilla, man. A caller came up and said that Chilla won all 3 rounds. Like you bugging if you say that, man. If you say anybody won all 3 rounds, and the reason that they give is like because what do you say? Because Chilla did the reasons why they winning, they not good reasons. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to first off, Chilla Jones' schemes are way better than Charlie Clips. Clip schemes are like simple, you know what I'm saying, in comparison to Chilla Jones anyway. You know, I give it to JC round 1 and round 3. No, I mean round 1 and round 2. You know, by Ed, not nobody. You know what I'm saying? He ain't killing them rounds, but they were just better. You know, and as far as this bus driver, what's the name? Like, for every action, there's a reaction, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do, something. Obviously, Jesse just talking about blunt. I'm not saying hit women at all. You know what I'm saying? And you say, okay, so what if it was your sister, if it was your auntie, or whatever the case may be? It's like
I didn't even say that. Another caller said that.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Of course, you're gonna ride for your fam. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna ride for your family, but at the same time, like you gotta let them know, like, yo, this happened because you did this. You know what I'm saying? And what she got an interview up on World Star, and she's saying, and basically like I just feel like she playing the victim too much. She was a victim in a way, but it's almost like the way she played it up is like she did nothing. Like, absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, people are playing this guy up to be like a hero, which is not really the
No, that's not what they're saying. Basically, what they say, they looking at what they saying is they trying to keep it from being like because it's not like he just came out the blue and he hit
Let's put it like this, Jesse. If that was a dude and he did that to a dude, would this be a big deal?
But I'm saying that's our point.
And that's the point. It's a big deal because
you saying that it wasn't a dude, but it's like you putting not necessarily saying you putting a lot on it because it's a girl, because at the end of the day it is a girl. So okay, put it like this here. He's 59 years old. Do you think that she would have did that to, like, let's say, a 25-year-old man? He was 59.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse, do you think she would have did that to, like, a 25-year-old man?
I think what he did was unnecessary. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I mean, see, but you have to. It's like because the whole hitting women thing is just like it's not. I don't condone that at all. You know what I'm saying? And then the simple fact is like I don't want to say he snuck her, but it was almost like he said he got some boxing in his blood or something. Like it's almost like his hand was on. You know how when Ken hit you with that?
He looked like that motherfucker looked like Bald Bull from fucking Punch Out and shit.
It's like I thought she was gonna be like and somebody's gonna come and be over. You know what I'm saying? But he went down to the depths with that thing and came right back up with it. But yeah. I mean, for every action, it's a reaction, man. I don't condone it, but that's what happens when he probably gonna get off his shift. He probably been like, man, you know what? This is like the 9th person that done did this to me or that said something to me, and she spit on him. I thought she hit him, but they said she spit on him.
Yeah, definitely she did both.
So it's like when your patient when is enough? You don't know what that dude was going through. You know what I'm saying? It probably could have been anybody.
No, I'll say this much. Not while you're at work driving a bus. Enough.
But that's when she's doing it. She's doing it while he at work.
So then enough is not enough. You have to take it.
You have to. I mean, it depends on what you value, man. So he probably be like, look here, I'm 2 weeks from retirement. Let me go ahead and handle this, and it's gonna be done. Like, I mean, even what did they say about the company? Because the company didn't even fire him; they just suspended him. You know?
I didn't even know that. Is that what happened?
They didn't fire. They suspended him. They didn't fire him. Normally, in situations like this, they let that person go. Boom. All right, it's done. We don't want to be associated with
legal troubles.
As far as I know, no. I just read that they suspended him. That's it. They suspended him, and they said they relieved him of his duties, and he's suspended. They didn't say fired. They didn't say terminated. You know, and then she said that they asked her, did she hit him? She was like, no, I'm letting my lawyer. She can't say because she got to talk to her lawyer, and it's like a lot of women do have behind it. I'm a girl.
Yeah.
You know, and like I'm a girl. He not gonna do nothing, and then you got to look at it. And y'all, cause I know y'all got a lot of callers. Because they were going back and forth, and he made. You know how it is when you the center of attention. He made everybody laugh at her when he was like. I think he said it looked like your face got sliced or something, and the whole bus started laughing.
That's when she got mad.
And that's when she got mad. You know what I'm saying? It was all good when they were going back and forth, and it was just words. But then he got up under her skin. That's what made. But every action is a reaction, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't condone it, but that's just how it is.
You don't want to get hit. Don't put your hands on nobody. That's what it all boils down to.
Exactly. That's true. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to get hit, don't touch, don't invade nobody's space.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I never hit a woman.
And me, see, that's what I'm saying. Like I'll never hit, but everybody not the same. You know what I'm saying? Because if they would have asked you 4 years ago, do you think Chris Brown would hit Rihanna? You probably would have been like no, because he don't come out like that. You know what I'm saying? But you never know what a person can tolerate. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never hit a woman in my life. And never gonna hit a woman in my life. You know what I'm saying? I remove myself from the situation. He can't do that. He's at work. So what he look like getting out the bus and walking down the street? He probably get fired for that. They probably would have fired him for that rather than firing him from hitting the girl because he left his post or whatever.
No.
So I mean,
we gotta try to get to a couple more calls. Thanks for the call, though.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's see.
Yo, Psycho, you gotta recall this episode, Jones Clips /series /Chilla versus JC Part 2.
816, you there?
Yeah, hey, I want to say another thing. Hey, I bet you if that woman looked like one of them rain car girls, I bet y'all niggas been trying to help. For real. Don't say y'all niggas won't, niggas. If she look like one of them rain car girls, Blaze or one of them ring card girls from Summer Man, I guarantee y'all niggas help. Nigga, y'all want some pussy too, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Y'all, that bitch don't look that good. That's why y'all niggas saying that shit. That bitch look good. That bitch looking good. Y'all niggas help.
I just honestly think these girls just need to just like you know, like old boy just said, respect people's space. Like,
man, fuck that nigga don't know what the fuck he talking about, man. If that bitch had a fat ass booty, that nigga would have been trying to help his ass out on that puss. That nigga he been baby, you need me to buy you some food? He been trying to help do all that.
So if a girl with a fat ass starts hitting you upside your head with a club,
man, hey, if a girl
you
with a
gonna be
fat
good
ass
with it just because she got a fat ass?
I'm gonna grab her. I'm gonna get a free ass feel on her ass. That's all.
I hear that.
That's free feel for me. But that's all I wanted to say, man.
All right, that's what's up.
You have no opinion on the battle?
We lost him. Let's take one more call. Let's go. 262. You there?
Here we go.
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
I just want to talk about Chilla Jones and how everybody say he got these coldest schemes or whatever. But I think there's somebody else in the URL that got crazy schemes that nobody really talk about. I don't know why, but I think Young Cannon got some crazy schemes too. Like everybody talk about Chilla Jones and Charlie Clips, but if you go look back at some of Young Cannon's past battles, he has some crazy schemes. Like with his battle against SK, he had a crazy video game scheme, and then in another battle he had I think a Mortal Kombat scheme or whatever. So I mean, I just want to say that I think that Young Cannon
still, you know what killed Young Cannon? His battle with Swave. He lost to Swave 3-0 with, and I've told Young Cannon this too. Like Young Cannon, like I don't know, he went with a lot of bars that just didn't work. Like the whole shoot thing was weird and stuff. Like a loss set you back. I mean, the loss to Young Cannon said Jesse. Well, I might be mistaken, but I think that's why it said JC back to PGs. Correct me if I'm wrong, Psycho.
What did you just say? Who sent who back to PGs?
Young Cannon's JC's lost to Young Cannon.
No, actually that wasn't really even a PG battle. I know it took place on the night of the PGs, but it actually wasn't even really a PG battle. It just happened on the PG. It just happened on the PGs because it ended up getting set up that way. Chilla and him was supposed to battle a while ago, and they put it off, and they finally decided to do it, and they agreed to do it in the PGs because it was the day before Summer Madness and everything, and they wanted to get it out. So it actually, technically, it wasn't a PG battle, even though it took place in the Proving Grounds. So it wasn't like JC took a step back.
All right, yeah, my bad. Well, my point is that one body bag does set you back a few more steps, though. Like Sway beat him 3-0.
I think with Sway Silver, I think a lot of Sway Silver battles, he be having his team Hami, group in the crowd, and they be kind of gassing his bars up a little bit. I know Sway beat him, but I know it's a lot of Sway Silver battles. Like his little team Hami crew be all in the crowd since they be in New York, and then make it seem like his stuff is really greater than what it is. But I mean, I still think that Sway Silver beat him though. I just want to point that out.
No, I mean Cannon is nice. Like I agree with you 100%. That's the only way I could think of it. Maybe because he lost to Swave, it set him back a little. I mean, even Big T's loss to Hollow, that set him back. Big T had to fight for that top spot, and he kept fighting. I see Young Cannon doing the same thing.
Right. Yeah, I feel you. And I also want to say, everybody's saying how Chilla should, I guess, battle with Averb next because he's going back and forth on Twitter or whatever. And I think, I definitely think Chilla deserves to get a bigger name or whatever because he definitely is nice. But
I would like to see him get a bigger name. I wouldn't want to see that battle per se, but I would like to see him get a bigger name.
Right, exactly. Because I think with Chilla's style, he's more of a wordsmith. He's more of a play on words, and I don't really think Averb is like that. Even though Averb got bars, he ain't really.
I just don't.
He's not really.
I like they both got bars. I just don't like the matchup.
Right, exactly. I think Chilla would match up better with someone like a Big T or Ill or X Factor, somebody who actually got who play on words like Chilla do.
Him and Chilla and X Factor is a good matchup. I would like to see something like that.
Right, exactly. I think Chilla he focused on being lyrical in that wordplay, and that's the same shit that X Factor and Ill and Big T do. So I don't really get that whole A-Verb Chilla like battle, other than he's just a bigger name. But
no, they're talking about clips. They're talking about clips though. Clips.
I mean, there's a couple of things thrown out there.
Right, yeah, I heard clips and A-Verb. But, I mean, first of all, we need to realize, like, Chilla need to get past B-Magic first. If you don't get past B-Magic, then all this is just pointless. Like,
yeah. And I think that's going to be a classic, by the way.
Right, exactly. And same thing with JC. I'm glad that JC and Chilla both getting their bigger names. But, I mean, before, I guess we talk about them compared to top-tier people, I guess they need to get past their next opponent, I guess is what I'm saying. Even though JC already got a bigger name because apparently he got Young Ill next. So if do what he's supposed to against Young Ill, then I think he's going to get his credit as far as JC go. And same thing with Chilla.
What you got going on with the Clips Jones battle? I don't think you gave up your opinion on that. What's going on? How you got that battle?
I heard I think it's kind of obvious that, Clips got the second round, and Sierra's got the third round. And to be honest with you, the first round, it's kind of a toss-up for me. I can't really decide one way because, like I said, Clips, his whole house scheme is crazy. That's definitely fire. And then Sierra's whole rebuttal in his first round was crazy too. And I think that Clips is everybody wants Clips to lose, so it's hard for people to just admit that he lost because everybody's so used to him winning. So I think that I think some people don't want to see him lose, so they kind of maybe pick him just because even if it's close, they say, well, since Clips has been winning for so long, well, we're gonna go with Clips because he's been active and Jones is his first battle back. But to me, I don't think people give him Jones his due because he, like I said, he can freestyle. He did that rebuttal in the first round, which was crazy. So I mean, in my honest opinion, I think it's a toss-up, really, depending on who you think won that first round. And I can't really call the first round. I only seen it once. I didn't get a chance to watch it, more than once. But to me, after the first watch, I say it's a tie, depending on that first round. I can't really call that first round right away.
Yeah.
But they both have some crazy stuff, so it just depends on what your preference is. Like, who do y'all think won that Clips and Jones? And JC Chilla.
I got Jones too. Well, I got Jones 2-1. JC Chilla, I was going back and forth with. I think I end up giving it to JC 2-1.
What about you, Psycho?
I still can't call it JC Chilla battle. I don't even want to judge that battle, to be honest with you. The Jones Clips battle, I had Jones. I said in the beginning of the show, I got Jones edging the battle 2-1 because of the first round. I had him edging the first.
All right, and before I go, I just want to say one thing about Chilla Jones. I respect him for his wordplay. He definitely is nice, but I kind of feel like the other caller said, I kind of feel like his schemes, I guess he does it a little bit too much, even though they're definitely nice. I just feel like I wish he would change it up a little bit. Like JC, his delivery is flawless. You can tell he knows how to rap, and it seems like Chilla Jones sometimes focuses too much on the schemes and the wordplay instead of just
That's
rapping.
A strong point. That's a strong point. Every MC has a strong point, and I suggest for all of them just to stick with what they're good at and do what they do, and master their craft. Like Young Cannon is like you was talking about him. His strong point is his aggression. His aggression is delivery. That's his strong point. Chilla's strong point is his scheme and his wordplay, and everybody has different strong points and brings different stuff to the table. So it's pretty much all what your preference is.
Right, exactly. But I just wanted to say, I think everybody got some flaws that maybe they can work on. Like, people always say B-Magic, all he got is name flips, and same thing with Conceited. So I was just kind of pointing out something that I noticed about Chilla. Like, I guess if everybody switch it up a little bit, I think that'd be that much more a threat to whoever they battle.
Yeah.
But and Chilla, he's definitely nice, so I ain't gonna take nothing away from him.
Sometimes it backfires too. Sometimes people make mistakes trying to step out their lane and do other things, and it ends up costing them. And then,
well, yeah, right, you right about that too. So yeah, but in the end, I definitely feel like that Clips Jones was definitely close.
Like if somebody says 3-0, you know, they was watching something different.
They're definitely watching something different. I don't know how anybody can say Jones won the second. Anybody say Clips won the third. I don't know. I just think those 2 rounds are that much decisive that I don't even think those rounds should even be discussed. If you're going to talk about that battle, it's pretty much the first round. So
Thanks a lot for the call, man. I want to go to one more caller. I want somebody to talk about Charlie Clips Serious Jones before we end it. Like hyped about that battle.
Yeah, I know that you got this show. Everybody talking about the bus thing. Thanks to you.
Everybody's talking about the bus situation. Everybody's talking about JC Chilla. What?
804.
Let's bring it back to.
Yeah.
What's good?
Yeah, I was wanting to know what is the rebuttal thing they keep on talking about in the second round that Serious Jones did?
The first round, you mean?
I mean the first round, yeah. I hear people keep saying the round was not because he rebutted something. Is he talking about just the little handle clips at the beginning?
I mean, that was. Don't you think that it rebutted like that whole barbershop scheme?
I mean, that was just
he
only
didn't deny
like
it and nothing.
2 little bars, though, right?
What happened?
I'm saying that was like 2 bars, right? That wasn't really.
Yeah, that's just 2 bars.
2 bars that rebutted the whole.
I mean, a lot of these rebuttals don't be like 8 bars deep. Like a lot of these, like you usually get like 2, 4 bars tops most of the time with these rebuttals. Like a lot of times, because they be prepping them during the round.
I was just saying, in my opinion, I don't think that should warrant him winning the first round off that. That's all I was saying. That's not really enough. People keep on saying, like the last caller said, Jones.
Just that, but yeah.
What'd you say?
No, I said it wasn't just a rebuttal. It was just like it was a good. Like I said, I think it set the tone for his round.
Yeah, I think that was like the hottest thing he said in this round, and then the shit that he came with at the end about the Heavy D would have said this and Easy E, that shit wasn't hot either. That shit was kind of whack too.
Man, you ain't like that?
I liked it, man. I guess that's just a matter of preference. I liked it.
Yeah, I think it was kind of like plain, like real easy to come up with. It don't seem like he take time.
Even Charlie
Clips
was feeling it. Even Charlie Clips was feeling it. He even said Serious Jones won the third round.
Yeah, he said he won it, but it did look like he won because the shit that Clips did at the end, that shit was mad corny about the psych and all that shit. That's why he won it. But the other shit that he said, that shit really won't hot to me. He just won it just because Clip messed up. If it weren't for Clips messing up at the end, I don't think he would have won the last round, to be honest with you.
So you got it 2-1 Clips.
Yeah. 2-1. I got Clips in the first and second. Really the third, but he forfeited his third. So I give him the first and second, 2-1 Clips.
Okay.
That was it.
All right, thanks for the call.
All right, buddy.
All right, let's try another one. 713, you there? 713?
Somebody take us out of here.
215, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's good?
Good night, Psycho.
What? Oh, what's good, Nick? What's good? I know you was in the building. You still got the same way you had it in the building?
Yeah, man, I still got a 2-1, man. Like 2-1 Clip. Jones had some shit too, though, man. Like niggas did their homework. Like he was talking about the what's her name from Queen of the Ring?
Ashcast.
Yeah, like he did his homework. He had that. I mean, he had the revolver line that was hot, but Clip said Big T said that shit, so I don't know if he bit it or what. But
is that really his girl?
I have to go back and listen to that again. I don't know if that's really his girl. You asked me that. I don't know. I don't know who he fuck with.
Actually, sent me a picture with Clips and the chick in the bed together and shit. I don't know where he got
No. But Jones, like I said, Jones, he in the building, the first round was like debatable on camera. I think Clips edged him. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And Jones start fucking. He said, "Fuck you" on German. That shit was funny, man.
that battle was intense in the building.
So a lot of people slept on like Clips' first round when he had the whole house scheme. Jones, at the end of Jones' first round, he in the building. I forgot I slept on that when he was breaking Clips down with the different rap labels.
Yeah.
That shit was hot. Now I mean, he was like, you went from Cash Money to D Block to Dipset to Rock Nation.
Mm-hmm.
Like that shit was hot. Like that shit was hot too.
Yeah, it all comes down to the first round. It all comes down to the first round. They both spit fire in the first round.
Yeah, they did both spit fire. Like that shit. It was. I mean, to me, it was the best battle of the night. Like back and forth wise, like it was the best battle.
Yeah.
It was a hot battle, man. Like, yeah.
That's what's up. All right, thanks for the call, Neve. Let's go.
One more call, Psycho?
Yeah, we take one last one. 973, you there? 973? All right. Well, that's it. Let's get ready to end the show. It's after 12. All right. You got anything you want to close out with, Jesse?
Rest in peace, Joe De Niro again.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Joe.
Part of the Battle Rap family. No, I feel like Serious Jones edges 2-1. More people seem more excited about the Chilla Jones JC battle, man. I guess you were right on that fact.
Yeah, I told you the hardcore fan is going to probably pick that. Now this ain't no play on Serious Eclipse or nothing. It's just that battle is just that good. Because the Eclipse Jones battle is really good too, but it's hard to beat JC Chilla right now, lyrically. But that's what it is. Thanks to all our callers for calling in. URL Battle Rap Arena. Check us out tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We out.